Oh no.
Amy? I can't believe I actually found you.
And we're back with Fear the Spotlight. I think the last episode, well, first of all, the last time we, for the first time, got captured. And so I think this episode we will die at least once. I don't know. It feels like it's bound to happen. Also, this might be the last episode. It might not be. We didn't fully finish the puzzle chapter because initially I wanted to get into the theater, but we might get into it in any case by, I don't know. I think we kind of stopped close to the end of that chapter because this game has, I don't know, very solid sections, you know. So yeah, let's just dive right in and see what will happen. Also, we're fairly sure that, is it Mr. Crane? Oh, I'm hurt. And I don't think, I know I don't have anything. Okay, so that's that. That Mr. Crane, the theater teacher, is the dude behind everything because he probably killed the kids. Or at least abducted them. Very likely killed them. Anything here? No, it's water. There's probably no diary pages to be found here. Oh. Alright. An expensive looking home stereo. Did someone live here? So Mr. Crane got like his own man cave here? What? You pick up the inhaler. Yes! Immediate use. Because I'm a weenie and I'm bad at playing this game. An old disposable camera with no pictures remaining. Well, we should develop it. Whop. It's more of those red envelopes I've been seeing around. It's a stack of blank paper. The premium texture is a soft grain. Oh, take it. That's very expensive. This photo album is completely empty. Take that as well. You can, come on, grab the merch where you can. Shriveled roses. You can keep those. They will just loosen and then, you know, be all a little crumbly. They were probably really pretty ones. Some diagrams for stage play. There's an ornate chandelier hanging over the stage and positions for all the actors. Yeah. Oh, we know that won't be a good thing. So what do we have here? A stack of blank VHS tapes. And then Zone 1. It's a video feed of a dressing room. We haven't been there. Zone 2. It's a video feed of the theater entrance. Zone 3. It's just static. Zone 4. It's a video feed of the girls' locker room. Ew! I mean, it was to be expected, but still. Mr. Crane. Is it Mr. Crane? Or do I remember the name wrongly? Because it's been a week. It was a big week for me. It's utility tunnels map with notes written all over it. Usual hangout spot. Enters at 8 a.m. Uses bathroom in electives hallway. Oh, he's so disgusting. He's such a disgusting pig. Okay. What? Water conduit failure detected. Zone 1, Zone 2, Zone 3, Zone 4. Zone 2 is off. Pop. Yeah, we need to divert it to Zone 2. An intricate set of pipes that route water. There's a missing pipe that needs to be replaced. We don't have it. God damn it. Okay, so this is kind of a subsection for the puzzle section. So we are kind of in the next section. It's just a longer puzzle than expected. Padlock on this gate needs a key. Nope. Sure we cannot use this? No. Well, didn't we have like a wire cutter at some point? When did we get rid of that one? A sewer tunnel. It's collapsed and totally blocked. It looks like the bars were sawed off at some point. Jesus. Creepy stairs. What is that? Oh, this environment, I like it. It's too... I think it's because it's too tall, you know, because you expect sewers to be like small and cramped, so at least you see what's around you. But here it's too tall. It's like, what the heck is supposed to going on here that you need it this large? There's a hole in the wall here. It looks like someone dug it out from this side. I can crawl through. Yeah, do that. Oh, okay. Woo. Wow, that's a lot. You pick up the prison cell. Prison cell? How do I know? What's... excuse me, why would you initially immediately... Oh, you pick up... Yes! Amazing. I stay with it. Either the game knows that it's getting a little bit more difficult, but I'm such a noob, so I feel like it's not getting difficult for other players, but just for me. So maybe it's really, I don't know. I'm still in between thinking it's a smart system when it's like you don't have an inhaler, so at certain spots in the game you will find one, and if you have an inhaler it won't be there. Or you just get it and it's possible to have more than one, but I'm just too bad at it. Okay, a diary. I did it. I went through Mr. Crane's bag. There was a small key and some photos, all of me. I feel sick. Yeah. One of the photos was taken from where the mirror is in this room. It's just so... You know what I really like about it? Phantom of the Opera. It is creepy as well. It's a fucking... I mean, it's a horror novel. I know Andrew Lloyd Webber turned it into this weird romance thing, you know, and where even the Phantom is played like by a hot dude in a mask, and it's just a little bit, you know. But the Phantom of the Opera is it's a horror. The original book, and I never read it, but I listened to the the former H.P. Lovecraft podcast, and I always mix up the new name because it's like Strange Studies of Strange Stories, I think, and they cover a lot of old horror books by authors who are no longer alive, and they covered the Phantom of the Opera, and it's straight out horror. It's not romantic at all. I mean, there's a little bit of it, you know, but it's really horrific, and the Phantom is just a total creep. So it really works on that account, also with the age gap and everything. Really appreciate it. Okay, I know there's an opening behind it. The show's about to start, but I need to find out what's behind there. I can also link to the podcast. I think it's a couple of episodes. I'm not quite sure if all of them are free, because you need to be on the Patreon, but maybe the first one. I will see if it's free. Because usually they do, especially with longer series, the first one, you know, is for free, like, you know, drug dealers, podcast dealers. And then you can see if you like their vibe, but also they have a lot of free episodes that are just one short story, for example, covered. And I really like their style. They're very fun, very informed, very entertaining, very good at summarizing. Every episode is just around 30 minutes. And also, you know, they do cover all the sexisms and racisms of your olden times, which is highly appreciated, especially when it comes to the Lovecraftian stuff. Anyways, the show's about to start, but I need to find out what's behind there. I hope I can find Raoul. Man, I hope he's alive. A pile of photos. They're all of the same person. A small promise necklace. Anything here? Oh, okay. Okay. I think we got it. Alright. Some old dresses and costumes. They're beautiful, but covered in dust. Well, you can dust them off. Take them with you. You know, it's been horrible enough. Just take some stuff with you so you get stuff out of it. The burn letter and rose. My star, tonight is our night. Oh, the pain will have been worth it. Oh, he's such a disgusting creep. A mountain of bouquets and congratulation cards. There was a small typo, but that's okay. We didn't see it. We just pretend we didn't see it. Anything else? No. But now we got the key for the small room. And look, they look like the entities we've seen. The ones who look super creepy, you know, possibly creepier than headlight crane. Why is the music worse now? but who are helpful. So they're probably just, I don't know, children's souls. Was the music like that before? Did I just not notice? Okay. I can't believe there's a prison cell like this right under our school. You don't know, though. How do you know? What's... Okay, it's a little bit weird writing. It's the first one. Although, yeah, standing in front of it, she can say it. But other than that, it wouldn't make sense. You can't tell the room by its key. You just can't. Okay, with the exception of like very intricate ornamental gothic keys where it feels like, okay, this is probably part of a castle or like a huge ornate chest. But other than that, no. Small cod, it's old and dirty and it has a smell I can't quite figure out. You don't have to though. No one forces you to figure out weird, disgusting smells. You know, we're not in just a weird episode of I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. And there's the pipe. You take the bloody pipe. Oh, the bloody pipe. Someone got smashed their head in, got their head smashed in here. A barrel filled with trash and ashes. Yeah, but also the locket. It looks like someone was burning whatever was inside. But there's a locket. It's not trash. There's the other part of the locket. That was Raoul's probably. He's dead. He's dead. So he kept Raoul in here?
Sung by Harry Anthony on a Sun record. The ballroom was filled with passion strong. It's gone with a
Shit. Was someone here or was it a ghost? Oh, here. Eek. I don't want to hold on to this. Bop. System ready. Start pump. But is it the hole? Boop. Pump active. Status normal. Like this, and then it goes up to zone 2. Yes! It's the music. It's the creepy puzzle solving music. That was fast. That's not how it works, but it's okay. It's okay. We still like you, game. We still like you. So now we go back. Oh god. The sound of the curtain scared me. Because that's me. That's just... But honestly, this is why I don't think I would ever get this deep into a creepy situation, because... did that happen the last episode? Maybe. Because I'm too much of a scaredy cat, in games as in real life, to play around with this kind of stuff, you know? I just would not. Yeah, very short before, the chapter's end, and now we're in a new one. So that's Amy Tanaka. Another post of Amy. Come see our new star, Amy Tanaka, on stage now. She looks super cute there. And I say that not as a creep, okay? But just, yeah. It's a cool photo. But it's done probably by Ghost Crane, so... Okay, so we have to... I get it, game. It's, Look, I wasn't too good with some of the puzzles, but it's not that bad. My second. You pick up the inhaler. Oh my god, the luxury! Oh no, wait. Is this because it's getting to the end game and I need it? Oh, but I have 2 inhalers now. Also, that solves the question. So if you're really good, you have like 6 or 7 inhalers by now, and I have like 2. Okay. A note between students. I'm so glad Amy replaced Chrissy for the show. Chrissy didn't understand Crane's vision. She was too obsessed with her dead boyfriend. Is that ghosts now? Yeah, what a loser. At least they are together now. I'm glad that Chandelier crushed her. She deserved it. That can't be real. No, it can't be. So were the notes we found earlier all just not from actual students? Which would be... I mean, we gossiped. We gossiped a lot. And we wrote it down. Back in the days, we wrote it down. We had like weird systems where we had different systems. I mean, the typical notes that you pass back and forth. But we also had this thing... or I had it with a couple of friends where we had basically diaries, but we shared them. So you would have the diary for a couple of days and you would write stuff in there, like letters, you know, and put like stickers on it and just make little drawings or whatever. And then you would give it back to them and then they would do the same. So it was like a shared diary, which was, I don't know, I think that was pretty cool. And that, yeah, we gossiped in there. That's what I wanted to say. Okay. I mean, kids and adults alike, you know, gossip is... It always depends on the tenacity of it, but I think it's a very important social aspect of humanity. No. Oh, she's walking on her own. Okay. That's cinematics, it's not me. Oh no.
Amy? I can't believe I actually found you.
It's a huge
I'm
stealth
coming to
room.
get you. Hold on just a little longer.
Oh, it's a massive stealth room. Shit! Yeah, we will... I don't know why it scares me so. I cannot understand it. I'm such a baby. Okay. Why do I need to do this here? Huh. Okay, and then go... Ah! And now I can go there? Okay. Huh. Oh, there. Okay. So straightforward. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Oh, but this will be a hard one. Oh. Come on. There we go. Okay. Whew. I'm nervous. But you know the fire is also... Ah! Oh shit, I wanted to run. I could have done it, but it looked like it wanted to return and then I forgot to run and I just crouched instead, and that's why it took me this long. That's why I did this foolish thing. She's so casual. That's what I don't like. I feel like I like games, and this is not about this. This is no criticism of this game because this is an indie game. They can do whatever they want. But with bigger games, I really enjoy it when in a stressful situation, your character automatically runs a little bit, because that feels like a natural thing you would do. Also, why am I going back this way? This is not necessary. Also, now I can't see anything. I'm a doofus currently. I'm constantly ducking instead of running. Oh, I know. I have to go back. Come on. Woo, okay. Where are you? Oh, no. Okay, that was on me. I thought it was behind me. But, yeah, that was on me. Oh my god, she's so slow. She's so slow. I mean, wouldn't you? Just a little bit. It's so... It's this casualty bordering on I don't give a shit if I die. And that bothers me so much. And I thought I did it wrong last episode, but even if you get up, she takes a little while before she slowly trots along. Which is, come on, honey. You're deadly scared you would be fast, just out of pure, like, your body dictating you to be faster. I'm slow now because I want to be careful that I don't run into it again. I know I have 2 inhalers, which is amazing. But I don't know if these... are the last ones I get. So... oh shit, okay, so... I couldn't see it though. Where is it? Okay. I know, it acts weird. Sometimes it finds you when you're further away, and at other times it kind of ignores you. Could have run over there. But that's the thing, I don't trust it. Oh my god. So slow. Okay. I was like, I can't see where I'm running. What the heck is this? So we're done now? Yeah, we're done.
Amy!
But she's possessed as well, isn't she?
Don't worry. I'll get you out of there.
So we got one... Damn, poor... Oh. Whop! I love it. At the beginning I was like, ugh. But now I love it. It's so easy though. Usually you would have bigger problems to do this. Also, this is weirdly easy.
Amy! Are you okay?
My head. Where are we? Where's the library?
You don't remember what happened?
Kinda. We were playing with the spirit board, but then... things got blurry and I started dreaming about a monster that locked me up in this cage. This is all real?
I'll catch you up later. First, we have to get you out of here.
Uh-oh. Don't like this music. Shit.
You're not taking her away from me.
You shut up, you disgusting
I
creep.
won't lose her again.
Look, he's burned, so he probably burned in an accident. What? Shit.
It's that thing. The one that put me in here. Crap, what are we gonna do?
I have to end this for good. It's the only way we can get this thing to stop.
Be careful, Viv. Mess him up.
I won't. I will die 6 times and then
Now, how
rage
am I
quit.
going to do this?
What?
Now, how am I going to do this?
I don't know. I really don't. Oh, that was on me. Oh shit. Oh my god. I don't know what to do here. What is this?
Now, how am I going to do this?
I mean, I can still activate this, so it feels like I should do that. But it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. So now I have to hide. Should I do something with it? I need to grip the barbed wire with the right tool. No. No! No, this is... I know! I just... it's impossible to get out of it. Perfect, can pry off the barbed wire with this. What the... Come on. What is this? This is ridiculous. What am I doing here? I hope it autosaves between those things that I don't have to do this all over again if I inevitably die. Oh shit. Nope. don't know what to do right now. Oh, okay, yeah. Use it. And use it. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so... Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Fuck. Oh! No! I was walking. No, I wasn't stepping into it. That is ridiculous. Wait. I don't know why it never... It is so unfair. Oh, shit. It's very unfair that it never gets... If it... You know, I'm 6 miles away from the next puddle and I get busted. And this thing here is right on it and nothing happens. Oh, there it is. This should be it. 3 times the charm. I'm so stressed. You have no idea. I need something hard to step the glass with. Do it. I can step the glass with this. Yeah, do it. You doofus. You meanie. You disgusting old pervert. That's what you get. Oh, you also should have gotten jail, to be quite honest. Look at vomited coal, which is a nice little detail. We did it! First try! I didn't even... Well, I died. I died once. I said it. It was foretold by the prophecy. Alright, got our friend free though.
Vivian!
Let them have a kiss. Oh, well, it's fine. A hug is fine.
Holy crap. You did it. You killed that thing.
Did I really beat him? Is he gone?
No. So we gotta run.
Let's not stay around to find out. We gotta get out of here.
Oh, that's such a tropey sentence, isn't it? Let's not stay around to find out. It makes sense though in this case.
Holy crap!
Oh. You're so slow, you girls. You should
Do you
not.
have any idea where we're going?
No.
Anywhere but here.
Because don't skip gym class ever again after this. I did too. I admit it.
Whoa, not this way.
Oh, okay. But there was a.
Vivian, over here.
It looked like I had to do something there. That's what I, you know. Okay, so we're leaving Silent Hill now. That's good. I'm so happy I got this. I thought I would spend 30 minutes at least, be super frustrated, and then have to try it again. But this is the best outcome. Still traumatized from a bramble.
Where are we?
Sorry.
We're back. We made it.
Yay!
I can't believe it. We're really back in the library. Amy, are you okay? Do you remember anything that happened?
I don't remember much. There was that lightning crash, and it all becomes hazy after that. I don't know what that thing wanted.
Oh, I know.
I was so scared.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming after me. I don't think I would have made it out without you.
Amy, I was so scared too. Scared I'd never see you again. Scared I wouldn't be able to tell you
Do it.
all night. I've been wanting to share something with you. I even wrote it all down because I was afraid to say it, but I'm done being afraid. Amy, I like you. You know, in that way.
Oh, look at their shovel hands. Oh, I like that she has net stockings.
Viv. Tonight, I was just trying hard to impress you. I wanted you to like me so badly. Because I feel the same way. But you're the one who's impressive. Even more than I already knew. Now let's get the hell out of here.
No. I mean, yeah, let's go. But no, don't say it like that.
Would there be an ambiguous ending?
Can we avoid anything spooky from now on?
Yeah, kids, don't do seances.
I mean, definitely no more spirit boards. But it was a scary movie, okay?
Yes.
It depends. How scary.
No? Okay. Well, that's fine.
Actually, Amy,
What?
I've got one more thing I want to do before we go.
Okay, don't take too long.
I now talked for 6 hours. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Was this the one? Faculty records for past librarians. But that's him. It's jammed. I could pry it open. Okay. Oh, this is hilarious. The photo is labeled 1991. It's a newspaper interview with a student on opening night. I was towards the back of the theater when the fire happened. Everyone saw Chrissy running on stage. We thought it was the show starting, but she wasn't even in costume. That's when she had found what Crane had done. She started yelling for help, and just then the chandelier above her crashed down and burst into flames. It was awful. It's a newspaper article about the fire, tragedy at Sunnyside. It is still a mystery who untied the ropes that held up the chandelier. Unfortunately, many witnesses backstage did not survive the fire. That fucker. A folder labeled 1995. It's a note from Superintendent Moore. Staff administration, as you know, Sunnyside High is still struggling with admission rates after the fire. Unfortunately, we do not have enough funds to keep everyone on staff for next year. The note goes on to list several teachers who were fired from their jobs. Oh, he's still in the staff. It's a report from the construction company. Upon demolishing the arts hallway, art workers found some videotapes hidden under drama classroom floorboards. There was also strange furniture in the underground sewers. Please see the provided photos and let us know how to proceed. It's a printed email between the principal and the superintendent. Principal Lee, I just looked over the report from the construction company. If this gets out, parents will withdraw their students, leading to a loss of funding. This tragedy has done enough damage to our reputation. Tell the workers to destroy everything. Get rid of these photos. Superintendent Moore. It's a newspaper that reads, more than a decade after the tragic fire at Sunnyside, construction on the damaged areas of the school begins. And the last one. The last photo is labeled 2012. Sorry. The newspaper clipping reads, Sunnyside High celebrates the completion of new facilities. It welcomes its largest class of students since 1990. Did Crane change their name?
You shouldn't be in here, Vivian.
Ooh. Ooh, a sequel? Cross the last T and dot the last I. One more thing. So they knew about Crane, probably. Also, I will put this before my review, because then everyone who's into the gameplay can watch it. And then everyone is like, yeah, I love to hear Hula talk on end without anything happen on screen, can do it afterwards. So my review that I just did will happen now. That's time and space magic. Put it close to the final chapter. Cozy Game Pals. Very well done. This was very well done. As already said. So I really like that this is basically a Silent Hill game for kids and teens and noobs like me. So for people who really enjoy the surreal horror of the Silent Hill universe, but who might be too immersed in gameplay to play the full Silent Hill games because they're too intense, or they might be too young because it's just two. We want to share our deepest gratitude to you for playing Fear the Spotlight. The two of us poured our hearts into creating this game, and even though it's not perfect, we couldn't be prouder of what we've achieved. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We really appreciate that you trusted us with your time to play our game. We sincerely hope that you experience even a little bit of the joy we had while making it. Brian and Krista. It was amazing. Continuing on what I said, Silent Hill has a lot of adult topics that might not be suitable for kids. There's a lot of, especially in the later series, sexualized content, you know, there's a lot of talk of abuse, etc. And in this game, of course, as well, because, I mean, obviously the story was a creepy teacher being a predator towards the kids. And as far as I understood it, with the bloody pipe, he actually killed Raoul. And what might have happened, he even killed Chrissy. And with the burn marks, I guess there was a fire in the theater and he got killed himself by accident. So no one ever really found out what happened. And that's why there was probably still the haunting, because it was an unresolved issue. And maybe because the two, Amy and Vivian, now found out what happened. Or rather Amy, I think, rather Vivian, because I think Amy does not know what happened at all. But Vivian, you know, explored it, she found the text and everything, she probably can figure it out now. And now maybe the ghosts can rest because it has been solved. The evil has been defeated. And the two lost souls, they are free because it's now open, you know, what happened to them. But it's still, it's far from the disturbing complexities of Silent Hill games, and I don't say that as a criticism, but rather as something, it's two different genres of horror, you know, because I know kids horror can be incredibly deep when it comes to the emotional content as well. I think a very good example is Monster House, which I think is one of the finest kids horror movies that ever existed, because at its core the main topic, which is grief, is just, it's beautiful. It really is. I mean, I'm crying towards the end of it. I'm always crying, but it's incredibly scary and it's funny, so it shows, you know. And I think in this game as well, it is it's a very dark topic discussed in a way that is digestible for players who are either a little bit younger or who don't want to deal with this intense content, you know, as much. As a noob, so I think I'm 100% the main audience, the target audience of this game. As a noob, I really enjoyed the stealth sections. I got caught a bit, you know, but I died, I think, only once, I died twice. I think I also died once while I was stepping into the electric water, or electrified water. But still, it was not frustrating at all. I like that. Here's the thing, I mean, this is a game of maybe 2.5 hours playtime, and still the stealth sections had a lot of diversity, because you started with Headlights Crane, and then you had 2 different other types of headlights, so 3 different types, and then the final fight also was, so 4 different types of stealth gameplay, which is pretty remarkable for a game that's 2.5 hours long. I played games with 6+ hours gameplay time that had exactly one type of stealth and that's it. So I really enjoyed that. I thought the puzzles, they were easy to do. I stumbled over one, but that's just because sometimes I don't know, sometimes my mind works differently in a bad way. And so I don't get it. Even if someone explains it to me, I'm like, well, I guess. But other than that, I liked the puzzles. They were very, they were solvable. You know, the game kind of showed you how to do them. I really enjoyed the gymnasium puzzle with the electricity, because that was something where I felt accomplished, because it was, you know, you had this puzzle box in front of you, so everything you needed outside from the tools you had to find to solve it. But once you had all the tools, you know, you could solve it all with one dashboard, so to say, which I always enjoy if you have all the information at one place, and then you can just sit there, stare at it, you know, and try to solve it, and instead of having to run back and forth to find different information on it, etc. And yeah, I thought the puzzle design was also very diverse, very different in a lot of different aspects. You know, some there you had to find an item, with others you had to solve something, with others you had to read to find a clue. So I mean, kudos. 2.5 hours, 3 hours gameplay, to have so much diversity in the gameplay, both for the stealth and for the puzzles. The storytelling, all in all, I do like my notes. I'm a huge fan of finding notes in horror games, and in this game, it also made total sense, because we were not playing in the real world. We were playing in a sort of Silent Hill kind of alternative nightmare world, you know, where the souls were trapped, basically. And so it made sense that we would find weird notes and diary entries, and that they were not always reliable. Because the last note from the students we found kind of hinted at that those students weren't real. That it was just a really weird, yeah, like, I don't know, Waldorf and Statler from the grave. Like weird meta ghost commentary. And also the diary entries. So obviously the diary wasn't hidden in the bathrooms, etc. But they were the thoughts, maybe even from the real diary. But because Chrissy died, you know, we found them. Because she had written this diary, and so she left these entries for us to figure out what really happened to her. I liked the environments. Every single chapter was very, you know, clear. It had its own design. It all fit to the high school environment. It was very, what I also really liked, and that's the thing that I have an issue with in a lot of great horror games, with bigger budgets, but I think that's a lot of times the issue, that you have a huge team, you have a big budget, and then you want to have a huge complex story, and then you turn it into something where you add so much that it becomes not complex, but rather stuffed, you know, and also nonsensical. I recently rewatched the Let's Play of The Medium, and I played it myself here on this channel as well, if you wanna. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was very well done, but the stories, the plot chapters were a little bit all over the place, and I think my takeaway was that at the end I wasn't quite sure if certain chapters outside of the visual ideas were necessary to the main story, or rather detracted from it. And here in this game, it really stuck to the main story, and on that account, you know, it wasn't the most twist and turn story in the world, but I think that is really not necessary, because sometimes a very clear vision works best, especially if you wanna have a tight game, you know. I think it's better, instead of stuffing it with too many ideas, that it becomes such a weird puzzle box that you can't answer all the questions logically, that you make logical errors, that at the end the player's like, wait, what happened? And here it's very clear, but you slowly uncovered it. And, you know, I mean, I watch a lot of thrillers and crime shows and horror movies, so for me, of course, figuring it out didn't take that long, although it took me, you know, a few seconds, because I thought Headlight Hunk was, you know, Raoul, or like a teenager at the beginning, and then I figured it out. And as Tanchfrost pointed out, the shoes also from Headlight Hank apparently hinted at that there was a teacher, because it was like shitty teacher shoes and not cool hunky sneakers. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. So for me, I have no notes. I think the Silent Hill gameplay, the inventory and everything, there's a few things that that always the inventory popped up and I had to get out of it if I didn't have the item. But that's the thing, that's I think one of those things where I said thing a lot right now, where it's a reference to the old PS1 games. And honestly, handling it was so easy and so fast that I didn't care. The same goes for if I clicked on an item twice or on a note twice, I could easily click through it in a matter of a few seconds. It didn't take too long. It didn't force me to wait for certain animations or whatever. So even misclicking something was very forgiving. And I think the game design is so smooth. The gameplay, easy to do. I think the only thing, and I think it's not even a bad thing, it's more... It annoyed me, but I kind of see how it adds to the tension, is that our girl Vivian took ages to get up and run and start running. But it's a stealth game, so it works because you're like, oh my god, hurry up, Vivian, so it increases the tension in the best ways. So yeah, Cozy Game Pals, amazing game. I'm very happy. I got this recommended. Someone recommended it on Twitter, and because I hadn't heard of it. I don't know why. I hadn't heard of it before. I always try to keep an eye on indie games like this, but it's very difficult because there's so many. So I'm super happy that I got my nose stopped into it. I enjoyed this, and I have no notes. I think this game had the developers had a very clear idea what they wanted to achieve, and in my head they really did it. And if they didn't achieve something, then it didn't show in the game, which is the best thing, the best outcome you can wish for, because I think there's always things as the developer, as the creator of something, you wished you had done, but if it's felt while gamers, play the game, then that's an issue, but I didn't feel like anything was missing. I think this was really beautifully done. I enjoyed this so much, and every single element of it. I think the voice cast was fantastic. I think the writing was great. I think the story was neat. It was cool. Because it was also, I always had at the back of my mind that this is a game that also is made for younger players. And so I thought that made it so smart to have the Phantom of the Opera theme, to get this old classic story back for newer audiences, but in an updated version, with a few ghosties, etc. And it worked so well. And I still enjoyed it even as an adult, And the gameplay, yeah, so smooth, so easy. What did you think, viewers? How did you like it? What was your favorite part? Also, what was the creepiest to you? The little ghoulies? Headlight crane? Headlight crane. I wanted to say crank, but that's not it. Or the ominous, omnipotent headlight. Yeah, also, do you agree with my interpretation of the game? Or did you notice anything else? Do you have any other interpretations, stuff you saw that I didn't pick up on? Feel free to share in the comments. I hope you had a great time as well, and see you next time. Bye! This is my self-recorded outro song so I don't get hit with copyright claims. If you subscribe to a lot of fun tutorials, reviews, and let's plays.